Welcome back to Rideline Reviews, where we dive deep into the bikes you love and the legends you dream about. Today, we're not just reviewing a motorcycle, we're witnessing the rebirth of an icon. Yes, the legend is back. This is the 2025 Yamaha RX 100, the modern reincarnation of a bike that once ruled the streets, captured hearts, and defined an era. But does the new RX 100 live up to its legendary name? Is it still the king of cool? Let's find out. The original Yamaha RX 100 from the 1980s wasn't just a motorcycle. It was an emotion. It was raw, lightweight, fast, and had a sound that could stir the soul. It became a symbol of freedom for an entire generation. Fast forward to 2025, and Yamaha had a colossal task. How do you bring back a legend without losing its soul? The first thing you notice about the 2025 RX 100 is the styling. Yamaha has absolutely nailed the retro-modern design. At a glance, it's unmistakably RX 100, those classic clean lines, the teardrop fuel tank, the round headlamp, and the simple, no-nonsense silhouette. Look closer, and you'll see the modern touches. LED lighting cleverly housed in retro-looking shells, a semi-digital instrument cluster that mimics old-school dials, beautifully finished paintwork with pinstripes, and subtle Yamaha branding that pays homage to the original. The overall stance is compact, lean, and sporty, just like the RX 100 should be. It looks light, feels approachable, and carries that unmistakable aura of youthful rebellion. Under the skin, the 2025 RX 100 is a thoroughly modern machine. Gone is the old two-stroke screamer. In its place, Yamaha has fitted a brand new 125cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected engine tuned for lively performance. It produces around 14.5 horsepower and 11.2 Nm of torque. That might not sound earth-shattering on paper, but remember, the RX 100's magic was never just about outright numbers. It was about how light and responsive it felt. Yamaha has kept the 2025 version incredibly lightweight, tipping the scales at just 112 kilograms. Twist the throttle, and you immediately feel the RX DNA. The engine is peppy, eager, and rev-happy. It loves to be pushed. The throttle response is crisp, the power delivery is linear, and there's a playful eagerness to the way it gathers speed. There's even a bit of that characteristic two-stroke rasp, carefully engineered into the exhaust note, a beautiful touch of nostalgia for the fans. The 5-speed gearbox is slick and precise, and the gear ratios are short enough to make city riding fun and highway cruising possible. In urban environments, this bike feels absolutely alive, darting through traffic with the kind of agility and spirit that modern commuters can only dream of. Handling is where the RX 100 shines even brighter. Built on a lightweight double cradle frame, the bike feels incredibly nimble and responsive. It flicks into corners with minimal effort. The front telescopic forks and twin rear shock absorbers are tuned for a slightly sporty but comfortable ride. Whether you're weaving through tight city lanes or carving up a twisty hill road, the RX 100 feels planted, confident, and always ready for more. Braking duties are handled by a front disc brake and a rear drum brake, backed by single-channel ABS. Braking performance is sharp, progressive, and inspires confidence even during spirited riding. The bike rides on 17-inch wheels, wrapped in grippy MRF Zapper tires that offer a good balance between performance and everyday durability. In terms of ergonomics, the RX 100 is pure joy. The upright handlebar, slightly rear-set footpegs, and low seat height of 785 mm make for a riding position that's both comfortable and engaging. It's a bike that feels welcoming to beginners and nostalgic for seasoned riders. Despite its retro inspiration, Yamaha hasn't skimped on modern touches. The semi-digital instrument cluster displays speed, RPM, fuel gauge, gear position, and even has a small trip computer. There's a USB charging port discreetly tucked under the tank, and the bike comes equipped with LED DRLs, turn indicators, and tail lamp. Connectivity features are minimal, and intentionally so, because Yamaha wanted the RX 100 to remain a pure riding machine without distracting gimmicks. The 2025 RX 100 delivers around 55 to 60 km/h under normal riding conditions, making it both fun and economical to run. The fuel tank capacity is a decent 11 liters, giving you a good range between fill-ups. In India, the 2025 Yamaha RX 100 is priced around 1.2 lakh rupees ex-showroom, placing it right in the sweet spot for young riders, college students, and retro enthusiasts. It faces competition from bikes like the TVS Raider 125, Honda SP125, and the Bajaj Pulsar NS125, but none of them carry the emotional connection and the brand legacy that the RX100 brings. Of course, it's not without a few minor drawbacks. Purists might miss the rawness of the old two-stroke engine. The bike, while quick, is not a high-speed machine. It's designed for urban and spirited backroad riding, not for tearing up highways. And for those expecting advanced tech like full Bluetooth integration or ride modes, sorry, the RX100 keeps things simple and old school. That's exactly what makes it so special. In a world increasingly obsessed with screens, gadgets, and complex electronics, the 2025 Yamaha RX100 is a beautiful reminder of why we fell in love with motorcycles in the first place. It's pure, it's simple, it's fun, it's everything a motorcycle should be. Yamaha has managed to do the impossible. They've resurrected a legend without tarnishing its legacy. The 2025 RX100 is not just a motorcycle. It's a time machine, a ticket to simpler times, wrapped in modern reliability and everyday practicality. At Rideline Reviews, we absolutely love what Yamaha has done here. The 2025 RX100 isn't just a bike. It's an experience, it's a feeling, it's a legacy, reborn. If you enjoyed this deep dive review, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Rideline Reviews, and ring that notification bell for more honest and passionate two-wheeler content. Tell us in the comments, would you choose the 2025 RX100 over a modern sporty commuter? Or are you waiting to hear that legendary two-stroke sound one more time? Until next time, keep the revs high, the spirit alive, and ride free.